Dear students, now we are in the topic system of circle objective. Until yesterday we have completed system of circle topic in IPE concepts. Now let us going to discuss about the objective. Of course, in one class I have taken yesterday that the concept and theory and synopsis of the system of circle topic depends upon the concept. We can discuss now theory bits. Theory bits. Let us discuss the theory bits. First question, you read the radical axis of two touching circles, divide the line segment joining the centers of circle in their ratio. What is the ratio? These are two touching circles. So this is the radical axis. The radical axis is nothing but the common tangent. So this is R1 and R2. So C1, C2 is equal to R1 plus R2 condition divides the ratio R1 is to R2. So the formula is here radi. Here it is second option. Next second question. The number of points such that the tangent from it to three given circles are equal in length is. The number of points, yesterday I said that the formula that there exist a unique point such that the lengths of tangent from a radical center to the three circles are equal. So it is here 1 point. Means option 1. Now circles with radical center as the center and radius equal to length of tangent from radical center to any of the three circles will. So what is here? The condition is orthogonal to three circles. Simply concept. Radical axis exists for students, for any two circles radical axis will not exist. Whatever the definition I said in IPE that radical axis exists for non-concentric circles. If there is a concentric circle or there one or more or any concentric circles exist there will not be radical axis. So it is wrong for any two circles. So any two non-concentric circles is correct. Fourth question is third option. Fifth question, I said the formula 2R1 R2 by root of R1 square plus R2 square for the length of common chord if two circles are orthogonal. So here according to answer 2 small r capital R by root of small r square plus capital R square is the length of common chord. Fifth question, third option. Sixth question, in IPE I said that first circle or former circle bisector lateral. The condition, so C2 lie on RA. C2 means center to lie on RA means radical axis. Here 2G1 into G minus G1 plus 2F into F minus F1 is equal to C minus C dash condition. So it is first option. Now let us discuss about seventh question. Length of common chord of circles x minus a whole square. Length of common chord of circles x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equal to c square, comma x minus b whole square plus y minus a whole square is equal to c square. Length of common chord we should calculate. So let us the two circles in intersecting way. This is the length of common chord. You can write here C1 is equal to A comma B and R1 equal to C. C2 is equal to B comma A and R2 is equal to here also C. Now radical axis, you find out the radical axis. So radical axis formula S minus S dash is equal to 0. You can write here x square plus y square minus 2ax minus 2by plus a square plus b square minus c square equal to 0 is the first circle, and second circle is x square plus y square minus 2bx minus 2ay plus b square plus a square minus c square equal to 0. By subtracting from 1 to 2, x square and y square will be getting cancelled here. A square, this full term will be getting cancelled. So this becomes plus and this becomes plus. We can understand here 2x taken common, it becomes b minus a plus 2y taken common, it becomes a minus b equal to 0. If we divide with b minus a, you can write radical axis. Radical axis is equal to x minus y equal to 0. Length of chord formula 2 root r square minus d square. R is the radius of any circle and d is the perpendicular distance from center to the radical axis. Any center you can take. So d is equal to a minus b, taking from center 1, a minus b by root 2. So length of chord formula, length of chord is equal to 2 root of r square minus d square. 2 root of, what is r square? Here c square for first circle or second circle, anything you can take the formula as this is c and this is d. C is the radius here. 2 root c square minus, here you can write a minus b whole square by 2. 2 into, take an LCM, you can write here 2c square minus of a minus b whole square. According to option, these two taken in the root side, it becomes 2 to the, so 4. Take an LCM here, r square into d square. 2 root r square minus d square, a minus b, a minus c whole square by 2. 2c square minus a minus b whole square. Let us verify the option once. Let us verify the option. 2 into, now according to option here he given fourth option, 2 into root of 2c square minus, if 2 taken inside, 2 root r square minus d square formula, it becomes 4, 4 to the 8 should be there, minus 2 into a minus b whole square, it's okay. X minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equal to c square, and x minus b whole square plus y minus a whole square plus c square, everything is okay here. Perpendicular distance from center, the center is a comma b. Here the radical axis with b minus a we multiply, it becomes exactly 2 into b minus a we divide, it is x minus y equal to 0. A minus b by root of a square minus b square, exactly right. 2 root r square minus d square, r square means c square only, minus d square is here a minus b whole square by 2, exactly. 2c square minus, so it becomes here whenever 2 is getting inside, it becomes 2, 4 times 4 to the 8 c square minus 2 into a minus b whole square. But in option 4 c square he given, that is verify later. Next, 8th question is there. S1 equal to 0, S2 equal to 0, S3 equal to 0 are the 3 circles whose radical center is the point P, then lengths of L1, L2, L3 of the tangent from P to the 3 circles are such that everyone knows that lengths of tangents are equal, otherwise radii are equal for the 4th circle which is orthogonal to the 3 circles. So L1 equal to L2 equal to L3, second option. 9th question, proof I said 2 small r into cap R1 R2 sin theta by root of R1 square plus R2 square minus 2 small r1 small r2 cos theta. In the concept we can say here, according to option here it is 4th option, 2 small r capital sin theta by root r square plus 2 r1 r2 cos theta, plus is there. So here it is 4th option. Let us going to discuss about 10th question. Students, depends upon the same concept. Here the question is level 2 classwork. Level 2 classwork. 14th question is there, same question. Here also option he given as first option 4c square minus 2 into a minus b whole square he given. Let us verify once. 2 root r square minus d square. What is r square? C square minus d square means a minus b whole square by root 2 whole square is 2. Taken as, okay students, I forgot about this one. Root 2. So better to do root 2 into, root 2 will be divide root 2 times. So root 2 taken inside becomes 2. Yes, it is correct. So it is 4c square minus 2 into a minus b whole square. It is correct now. So no need to do the question. Level 2 class or 14th question. And in the based on the same question, this one 10th question. Based on 10th question also one question is there in level 2 classwork. Let us verify once. In level 2 classwork, if a circle passing through a comma b, otherwise level 2 homework also is there, once again verify. Level 2 homework or level 2 classwork. Students, whatever the 10th question CUQ, whatever the 10th question in theory bits, 10th question in 3 repeats is equal to the same question is there, level 2 homework, 4th question. Level 2 homework, 4th question. So no need to discuss there. No need to discuss here level 2 class for 14th question. Now let us discuss the 10th question in CUQ. If a circle passes through a point A comma B, if a circle passes through a point A comma B and cuts the circle x square plus y square is equal to k square orthogonally, then the locus of its center. Then the locus of its center. So what is the locus of the center of required circle, which is orthogonal to the given circle and passing through the point A comma B? CUQ 10th question. Let us draw the circle like this and draw the circle like this. This circle center is 0 comma 0 and this circle center is A, because he given the equation of circle is x square plus y square is equal to a square. So let us center here general notation minus g comma minus f. Let the locus point is equal to, because center is minus g comma minus f. So circle I am writing as x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. This circle is passing through here, put the point A comma B. Passing through. This circle is passing through point A comma B. Then you can write here 2ga plus 2fb plus c is equal to minus of a square plus b square. Minus of a square plus b square. So minus of a square plus b square here. So whenever the point 2ga plus 2fb plus c is equal to minus of a square plus b square, we can conclude the locus here. Instead of g you can write minus g, because minus g indicates locus here. Now let us discuss in other way also. Put here this is first one, and also you can write, because the circle is orthogonal to another circle, then use the condition 2g g dash plus 2f f dash equal to 0. So 2g into 0 plus 2f into 0 is equal to, you can write c minus a square, because you can understand this one as x square plus y square minus a equal to 0. So c is equal to a square you can write. Whenever c is equal to a square, according from 1 you can write now. From 1. Try to understand this one I am writing as 2 into minus g of minus a. 2 into minus g of minus a plus 2 into minus f of minus b plus c. Instead of plus c you can write here a square. That a square taken this side, it becomes plus a square minus b square equal to 0. What is the locus point? Minus g comma minus f is the locus point. So you can understand here minus 2ax minus 2by minus 2ax minus 2by plus 2a square minus b square equal to 0. Here students x square plus y square equal to k square he given, not a square. Of course a square sum is also there, that also be given in some exams. So c minus k square here. So c is equal to k square, not a square. Of course this sum is also there in another book. You can understand here, instead of a square you write here k square. It becomes k square plus a square, not 2a square. Simply you write here plus k square plus a square plus b square. Taken this side, it becomes plus k square plus a square plus b square equal to 0. Now you can write locus. Locus is, taken this term this side, it becomes 2ax plus 2by is equal to a square plus b square plus k square. 2ax plus 2by is equal to a square plus b square plus k square. Here it is. The 10th question option is 1. In the similar way, level 2 homework, 4th question answer is also 1. and that question and this question are same here. Level 2 homework 4th one and CUQ 10th question. Now you can understand 11th question. ABC the centers of three circles which cut each other orthogonally. I said yesterday the concept that diameter concept and orthogonal concept, that whenever ortho is there, the radical center is the ortho center. That's all. Shortcut I said, and proof also I said yesterday. So here you can understand it is third option directly. The circles, next 12th question I want to discuss with you. The circle which cuts the circle, three circles he given x square plus y square plus a1x plus b1y plus c equal to 0, and x square plus y square plus a2x plus b2y plus c equal to 0, and x square plus y square plus a3x plus b3y plus c equal to 0 orthogonally. Students, this is very easy question and a logical thinking question, that the condition of orthogonality is 2gg dash plus 2ff dash equal to c plus c dash. Whenever constant only c is there, you should get only minus c for the options. So only fourth option is there according to minus c concept. So verify 2g into g dash plus 2f into f dash equal to c plus c dash. Of course, no need to verify, no need to write also. Simply you can put tick mark fourth option, that's all. Now, whatever the concept we have discussed, that depends upon the concept. Now we have completed the theory bits. Students, I want to discuss with you that even though one sum I don't want to discuss level 1 with you, level 1 classwork and level 1 homework you should do, you do that sum. Now I want to discuss with the sums with you that level 2 classwork and level 2 homework also I will say. There is no level 3 system of circles, because in northern states and in eastern states that circle and system of circle belonging to same chapter only. System of circle is separate chapter in Andhra and Telangana only. So this is also nothing but the chapter of circles. So now let us going to discuss about module 2 classwork. Each and every sum I will say. Wherever it is easy, simply I will used to give homework to you. I will give homework to you the sums level 2, classwork and homework also if the sums are easy. System of circle, we have completed theory bits. Now let us going to discuss about level 2 classwork. Level 2 classwork, first question is there. Before answering the question, read the question carefully, whatever the data he given, what we should calculate, what he given. If the angle between the two equal circles with centers minus 2, 0 and 2, 3 is 20. Two circles angle theta. Theta is equal to or not 20, 120 students. Theta is equal to 120 he given. Let us C1 is the center of first circle and C2 is the center of second circle. C1 he given as minus 2, 0 and C2 he given as 2, 3. Then what is the radius? He is asking the angle between the two equal circles. Given condition is R1 equal to R2 because the two circles are equal. Now you can use the formula cos theta is equal to d square minus R1 square minus R2 square. D square minus R1 square minus R2 square by 2R1 R2. Here cos 120 degrees is given. Cos 120 is equal to minus 1 by 2 is equal to d square means the distance between here 2 plus 2 whole square, 4 square 16 plus 9 25. So d square is 25 minus, because here R1 equal to R2 you can understand here R square minus R square, so 2R square. Again here 2R square you can understand 2 will be getting cancelled. Here you can write minus R square. Minus R square is equal to 25 minus 2R square. The 2R square taken this side, it becomes R square. R square is equal to 25. So R we need. So R is equal to 5. Radius of the equal circles are 5 according to first option. Now the locus of a point such that the difference of squares of tangent from two given circles is constant. Locus of points is the difference of squares of tangent from two given circles. Let us going to discuss about some locus of points is the difference of squares of tangent from it to given circles. Let us take here, this is center A minus A comma 0, this is center B A comma 0. Locus of points is the difference of squares of tangent from it to two given circles. Let P x1 comma y1 is any point of the locus. From that point to this circle S is equal to 0. A length of tangent given T1, put here T1. From this point to S dash equal to 0. Let here this radius may be A and this radius also may be A. Simply I am thinking. This is T. Now what is happening? The locus of points is the difference of squares of the tangents. Difference of squares of tangents. So to find out I am writing. To find out T1 is the tangent 1 and T2 is the tangent 2. T1 square minus T2 square. T1 square, it2 given circles is constant. He is giving it is k. Difference of T1 square minus T2 square is equal to k. Then what is the locus? So here A minus A comma 0. So here A comma 0, maybe this is 0 comma 0 like this. Now let us going to discuss about circle S is equal to 0. Let us write the equation of a circle by thinking the way that minus A comma 0 as a center, x plus A whole square plus y square is equal to A square. And S dash we can understand here, x minus A whole square. X minus A whole square plus y square equal to A square. By expanding here you can understand x square plus y square plus 2ax, that's all, equal to 0. By expanding here, x square plus y square minus 2ax equal to 0. Try to understand radical axis. Radical axis is s minus s dash equal to 0. Here it can understand as 4ax is equal to 0. 4ax equal to 0 you can understand as x is equal to 0. Put aside. X is equal to 0. What is T1? Length of tangent. Length of tangent. Length of tangent formula root S11. So T1 square minus T2 square is equal to K. You can understand that root S11 square. Root S11 whole square minus root of S dash 11 whole square is equal to K. So in the same way you can understand it is also 4ax1. Now let us see the option. 4ax1 and 4ax we got. The locus is here. The locus he is asking a circle. It is not at all circle. A line perpendicular to radical axis. Of course, because a line perpendicular to radical axis means the line joining centers is the perpendicular to radical axis. It is simply we got as radical axis. So we can understand here simply the locus is radical axis or parallel to radical axis. Because x is equal to 0 model and we got 4ax1. We can say the locus is parallel to x-axis, radical axis. Locus is parallel to radical axis. Locus is parallel to radical axis. Third option. Okay students, depends upon this question in level 2 homework. Another question is there. Let us going to discuss about the level 2 homework, another question. In the same way, that too second question. Same way, second question is there. From any point, level 2, keep aside the questions, same model. And now I am going to discuss with you level 2 homework, second question. Level 2 homework. Second question. From any point P, tangents of length T1 and T2 are drawn to two circles with center A, comma B. If P n perpendicular from P to the radical axis, then T1 square into T2 square is equal to K dot P n AB, then what is value of K? So P here you put. From P to radical axis, just to change the diagram. In the similar way, put here P. This P to a tangent we draw. That this is Q and this is R. Draw like this. So now this is radical axis. Of course the locus is parallel to radical axis. This is radical axis here. So same as I am writing. Same as level 2 classwork. Second question. The answer is Pn means perpendicular distance. Same concept, Pn is perpendicular distance becomes x1. Otherwise 4a x1 because radical axis is 4a. Okay, better to write it is 4a x1. Now what is happening? T1 square minus T2 square. Now, so whenever radical x is there, simply you write only x1. It is better because x equal to 0 is enough. Pn is x1. Now condition I am writing. Condition T1 square minus T2 square is equal to k dot Pn into AB. Pn into AB. That implies T1 square minus T2 square. We can write 4a x1 because lengths of tangents means x1 square plus y1 square plus 2x1 plus 2f1 plus c concept. It becomes 4a x1 is equal to k into Pn means now we got x1, and if you take here this one as minus a comma 0 and this one as a comma 0, the distance between the two centers is 2a. So kx1 into 2a you write. x1 x1 get cancelled, a get cancelled, 2 will be dividing in 4 2 times. Therefore k is equal to 2. This is the concept. Here it is, third option according to option. Third option, module 2 homework. Same model that level 2 class, level 2 homework and level 2 classwork. Second bit and first bit also same. Let us going to discuss about third question, level 2 classwork. Third one. If a circle passes through 1, 2 and cuts x square plus y square is equal to 4 orthogonally. If a circle passes through 1, 2 and cuts the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4 orthogonally, then locus of center. In CUQ, just I said the formula and we proved that in CUQ, in theory bits, we have done the sum, 10th question. The locus in CUQ 10th question, the locus we had written as 2ax plus 2by. Depends upon that question. The question you can solve as a formula. 2ax plus 2by is equal to a square plus b square plus k square. Apply the formula here. Now, what is happening? A comma b meaning here 1 comma 2. A comma b is 1 comma 2 here. Next, what is the circle orthogonal to given circle? The circle orthogonal to given circle is x square plus y square is equal to 4. So here k square is equal to 4. Now you can apply the locus. 2x. So 2ax, what is a? 2 into 1 into x plus 2by. So 2 into by. What is a square? 1 plus 4 plus 4. Now you can write 2x plus 4y minus 9 equal to 0 is the locus. Yes, it is first option. Now, a circle passes through origin, fourth question. A circle passes through origin and has the center on x is equal to y, cuts the another circle orthogonally, then what is the equation? A circle passes through origin. Whenever he given the condition as it is passing through origin, you can understand that c is equal to 0. Verify the options. For every option c equal to 0 is there. So no need to get the shortcut. Now again what is happening? He is saying that discussing the condition that center lie on x is equal to y. Whenever center lie on x is equal to y, center should be equal manner. So z equal to f like that. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 like that. For every option he given like that only. Now only one shortcut we are having, that verifying the option with the given circle by using the formula 2g g dash plus 2f f dash equal to c plus c dash, using the formula. Let us going to discuss about the first circle. Given circle x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y plus 10 equal to 0. So by verifying 2g g dash plus 2f f dash equal to c plus c dash, try to understand the condition that c 10 is there. So 2 into here 2g means minus 4. Let us going to discuss here. 2g means minus 4 and 2f means minus 6 and c is equal to 10. According to verification of option, minus 4 into 1 should be there. So what is 1? So g dash should be 1. So 100% is third option. Let us going to discuss exactly. It is option 3. So verify option 3. X square plus y square minus 2x minus 2y equal to 0. So 2g into g dash concept minus 4 into here minus 1 and 2f minus 6 into here minus 1 is equal to simply g 10 plus 0. We can say 10 is equal to 10. That's all. Verified. Third option. Third option is the answer. Now fifth question. The circle through minus 2 comma 5 and 0 comma 0 and intersecting the circle are a circle given orthogonally. We can understand one thing. Whenever the circle passes through 0 comma 0, the center condition should not be. So fourth option is not correct. We have three options, first or second or third. So let us verify the first point minus 2 comma 5 in options. Minus 2 comma 5 in options. Let us going to discuss option 1. Let us going to discuss option 2 or 3. It is better. Minus 2 comma 5, 4 plus 25, 29 plus 8, 100% second option is wrong. And third option, let us verify 4 plus 25 minus 4, 100% third option is wrong. 4 plus 25, 29 minus 4. Yeah, third option chance is there, students. Third option or first option chances is there. Let us verify the condition of orthogonality. Let us verify minus 2 comma 5. Minus 2 comma 5 in option 1. So it becomes 2 into minus 2 whole square. It becomes 8 plus 2 into 25 whole square. It becomes 50 minus 11 into minus 2. So 11 2s are 22. Minus 16 5s are 80. 58 plus 22. 80 minus 80 equal to 0. It is true. So let us standardize the equation x square plus y square. Standardization meaning divide with 2. X square plus y square minus 11 by 2. X square plus y square minus 11 by 2. X minus 8y equal to 0. Given circle, yes, I am writing. Given. This is the given circle. S is equal to x square plus y square minus 4x. X square plus y square minus 4x plus 3y minus 1 equal to 0. Let us verify the condition 2g g dash plus 2f f dash equal to c plus c dash. Here 2g meaning minus 11 by 2 into g dash meaning minus 2. 2f meaning minus 8 into g dash means 3 by 2 is equal to 0 minus 1 we can write. This 2 and 2 will be getting cancelled. This 2 will be dividing 4 times. 11 minus 12. So minus 1 equal to minus 1. Verified first option. Let us going to discuss about sixth question. X is equal to 1 is the radical axis of two circles. X is equal to 1 is the radical axis of two circles which cut each other orthogonally. If x square plus y square is equal to 9 is the equation of one circle and the equation of other circle. So what is the equation of other circle he is asking. X is equal to 1 is the radical axis. Of course you can verify maybe first option. Let us discuss first option. Find radical axis minus 9x plus 9 plus 9, 18. So not correct. X is equal to 1 is there, then 18x should be there. Let us discuss second option 18x. That's all. Minus 9 minus 9. minus 9 plus 9, it is 0. Maybe third option. Sixth question, let us verify third option. Third option, verification, third option, sixth question. X square plus y square minus 18x plus 9 you write here. X square plus y square plus minus 18x plus 9. This is the given circle. Given circle I am writing x square plus y square minus 9 equal to 0. Let us calculate radical axis. RA means radical x. Minus and minus will be getting cancelled. This becomes plus. Then you will be getting minus 18x plus 18 equal to 0. Then only x is equal to 1. Simply x is equal to 1 is the radical axis for the sixth question. Verified third option. Now, in yesterday class I said that this sum, simply this sum I said. If n greater than equal to 3, n greater than equal to 3 circles, the centers no 3 circles are collinear. If the number of radical axes of the circle is equal to number of radical centers of the circle, then n of the circle, then n square minus 4n minus 5. Number of radical axes, formula NC2. Number of radical centers, formula NC3. NC3 is for radical centers if there are n circles. If there are n circles, to calculate radical centers we need 3 circles. If there are n circles, to calculate radical axis we need 2 circles. That implies NC3 is equal to NC2. Yesterday I said that n is equal to 5 and used the formula also. If NCR is equal to NCS. If NCR is equal to NCS, then R plus S is equal to N. So 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Now, using the formula n square minus 4n minus 5. So 5 square minus 4 into 5 minus 5. You can write here 25 minus 25 equal to 0. Should I said that one IMP sum is there. Like that I said this sum also. Now 8th question. The radical center of 3 circles described on the sides of a triangle as diameter. Whenever a diameter concept and orthogonal concept is there, then the radical center is nothing but orthocenter. Remember the formula. Yesterday I said the proof also. According to option, it is first option. Now 8th option 1 directly you can write. 9th question. The radical center of this radical center of 1, 2, 3 circles is minus and minus 1 comma. Radical center of first circle and second circle and third circle is minus 1 comma 1. Then what is G? Okay. Radical center meaning the point of concurrence of the radical axis of 3 circles is called as radical center. Let us going to discuss about the 9th question. S is equal to x square plus y square, x square plus y square minus x plus 4y plus 4 equal to 0. Minus x plus 4y plus 4 equal to 0. Next, s dash is equal to x square plus y square. Students, no need s dash because if we calculate it, we get a radical center. Simply radical axis, it is satisfying minus 1 comma. So better to do s, take s double dash. X square plus y square plus 2gx. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 5y plus 7 equal to 0. Take this radical axis. Minus minus will be getting cancelled. Here minus x taken common. We can get 1 plus 2g. Minus y minus 3 equal to 0. Radical center is equal to minus 1 comma 1. Substitute here. So it becomes 1 plus 2g. 1 plus 2g minus 1 minus 3 equal to 0. 1 and minus 1 get cancelled. Z is equal to 3 by 2. Fourth option. Yeah. Now 10th question. 10th question. While IPE teaching, while I said IPE teaching, I said that this is an important. Some students only minus 50 by 13 like that you may ask like that. The question will be asking in the way that only constant like that. I said that C minus 50 by 13 I think in IP is sum. Yeah, exactly. The line 2x plus 3y equal to 1 intersect the circle x square plus y square equal to 4, 8, A and B. If the equation of circle and AB as diameter is x square plus y square plus 2x, everything given. If the line 2x plus 3y equal to 1 intersect the circle at A and B, the equation of circle as AB as diameter. Draw like this. This is MSET and mains question also. S is equal to x square plus y square minus 4 equal to 0. L is equal to 2x plus 3y minus 1 equal to 0. The equation of circle as AB is diameter. Required circle. Let us going to discuss with you that required equation of circle is S plus lambda L equal to 0. Better to consider this is an IMP MSET question, not in mains level. So you can understand here x square plus y square minus 4 plus lambda into 2x plus 3y minus 1 equal to 0. You can calculate now center of this circle is lambda comma minus 3 lambda by 2. Of course this is also because plus 2 lambda minus lambda comma minus 3 lambda by 2. This value, because this is the diameter, this sub in L equal to 0. You can write this is minus 2 lambda minus 9 lambda by 2 minus 1 equal to 0. 2 to are 4 minus 9 lambda. Here you can understand 4 minus 4 minus 9. Minus 13 lambda equal to 2 lambda is equal to minus 2 by 13. Substitute here, it becomes, put here this is 1. So from 1 you can write C simply is asking about constant. You can understand here minus 4 minus 2 by, so plus 2 by I think. Minus 4 plus 2 by 13, 13 4s are 52. Minus 52 plus 2 becomes minus 50 by 30. Minus 50 by 13 is the constant here. Fourth option is the option. 10th question. Now let us going to discuss about 11th question. I think I said this in IPG in the similar way. I am giving the work to you. I can say that properly. This is also fourth option. 11th question. Try yourself. Try yourself. Option 4 I know. You can do now. Now 12th question. The equation of circle passing through the origin and points of intersection of circle. For this also I will say shortcut. Equation of circle passing through the point of intersection of two circles. Passing through the point of intersection of two circles and also origin. 12th question. This is S equal to 0, like this. This is S dash equal to 0. This is the required circle passing through the point of intersection of two circles S equal to 0 and S dash equal to 0 is S plus lambda S dash equal to 0. Let us write the equation. Without writing also directly you can say the answer using shortcut. X square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 3 plus lambda into x square plus y square plus 4x minus 2y plus 4x minus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. Now this is passing through. Since this is passing through, simply put, because the lambda s plus lambda L is passing through 0, here you can understand minus 3 minus 4 lambda equal to 0. So 4 lambda equal to minus 3, lambda equal to minus 3 by 4. Substitute the value, lambda is equal to minus 3 by 4. So let this is 1. From 1 I am writing. Try to understand 4x square plus 4y square minus 3x square minus 3y square becomes always x square plus y square. It's okay. Minus 4 4s are minus 16x. And here minus 3 4s are minus 28x. Let us see the option. Two options, three options are there. So 4 into minus 24 and that's all. Minus 24 minus 3 into plus 2 minus 6. Minus 24 plus 6 becomes minus 18y. Only fourth option. That's all. Verified fourth option. Minus 18y equal to 0. That's all. So without writing on the notes, you can say, you might have to say this answer during the shortcut s plus lambda s dash equal to 0 concept. Now 13th question. The equation of circle describes on the common chord of the circle as diameter. Same concept, students. Let us write x square plus y square plus 2x equal to 0 and s dash x square plus y square plus 2y equal to 0. L is a common chord. 2x minus 2y equal to 0. You can say x minus y equal to 0. Required circle concept s plus lambda L equal to 0 like this. This common chord is the diameter of circle like this. This is a rough diagram. Then you can understand now x square plus y square plus 2x within a bracket and plus lambda into x minus y equal to 0. By expanding this one as x square plus y square plus x, you take common, it becomes 2 plus lambda minus lambda y equal to 0. So center is equal to minus of 2 plus lambda by 2 comma lambda by 2. This center lie on, because he is asking about the radical axis is the diameter, lie on RA. RA means radical axis. Substitute the value. So instead of x, you substitute the value minus 2 minus lambda by 2. Minus y means minus lambda by 2 equal to 0 you put. Now you can write minus 2 lambda equal to 0. 2 lambda equal to minus 2, lambda is equal to minus 1. So substitute. Here you make it. Here also you can substitute. From 1 I am writing. From 1. So the circle becomes x square plus y square plus x into 2 minus 1. So it is plus x plus y equal to 0. Third option. Yeah, it is third option. Length of common chord, students. This is also, we can say using the CUQ. It is first option. I think in previous class, in theory bits I said. Now let us going to discuss about 15th question. Question. Put here, this is IM. 15th question is important question and a logical thinking question, students. X square plus y square is equal to a square and x minus c whole square plus y square is equal to b square. Let us write circles. X square plus y square is equal to a square. And another circle, x minus c whole square. X minus c whole square plus y square is equal to b square. Are two intersecting circles. If small a, small b, small c are the sides of BC, CA, AB of triangle ABC, if P1, P2, P3 are the altitudes through ABC respectively, the length of common chord. Just the circle and the chord, everything depends upon logical thinking. This center is 0, 0. This radius is A. This center is C, 0. This radius is B. So just to try to understand. These are intersecting circles. Put here 0, 0. Put here, this is a small c units. C, 0. For this first circle radius, draw like this. This is small a. For this circle, draw like this. This is small b. According to triangle theory, we know that the side opposite to capital A is small a and the side opposite to capital B is small b and the side opposite to capital C is small c. So here, the distance from 0, 0 to C, 0 is C. This is full C. So put here capital C. Put here capital A. Put here capital B. This is the logical thinking. So ABC for triangle, this one it is there. He is also given the condition that A, C, P1, P2, P3 altitudes through ABC respectively. Draw like this. This is altitude P1. P1. Through B the altitude, this is P2. Through C what is happening? The altitude P3. The altitude P3. Put A here. Students, this is P1, understand. This is B. This is P2, altitude. This is P3, exactly P3. What he is asking, length of common chord, extend like this. This becomes, put a D here. So CD is equal to, you can write 2C, put here any E point, 2CE. We know that CE is equal to P3 because the altitude is line segment, perpendicular line segment drawn vertex to the opposite side. Here CE is the altitude. What is E here? Midpoint of line joining centers. So common chord or radical axis is always perpendicular to line joining centers. So we can say easily that CE is the P3 and CE is equal to P3. CD is equal to length of common chord. Length of common chord. Length of common chord is equal to 2P3. Put here, this is IMP for mains. This is logical thinking question. Total 15 questions we have discussed. Okay students, next question is lengthy question, 16, 17, 18, 19 and level 2 homework also I will say. Let us discuss in next class. Okay.